Good afternoon, students. I think you might have completed the previous exercise 1.5, of course, and 1.6. So there are some problems on sets. Actually, we are solving the problems on sets which we use in our daily life. Okay. Already in 1.6 we have solved those all problems, committee, okay, newspaper problems, committee problems, people who speak different languages. This all we have solved here, but there are few examples which may be a little bit different. Those examples I will like to solve now. See example 27. Once you see example 27, there are 200 individuals. There are 200 individuals with a skin disorder. 120 had been exposed to the chemical C1, 50 to chemical C2, and 30 to both chemical C1 and C2. To both means C1 intersection C2. Now you have to find the number of individuals exposed to. There are three sub-problems in this: chemical C1 but not C2. Second problem, chemical C2 but not C1. Third, chemical C1 or chemical C2. So this is the problem. Okay, let us solve it. Okay, let us solve the problem. So first of all, here we are discussing about chemicals, two chemicals C1 and C2. Okay, let us take the two chemicals as C1 and C2, or we can take, for the sake of convenience, we can take first chemical as A, second chemical as B. This is U. Okay, this one you know very well. What is this? A intersection B. This one you know it is B minus A. This one you know it is A minus B. Okay, understood? So these are the different things which we come across now. Okay, this is A intersection B. Now in the problem, first of all, okay, total problem we are now taking here. So solve the solution for this. So let or suppose U, what is U? Universal set U, denote the individuals who are suffering, okay, who are suffering from let us see, here there are two chemicals, no? Some disorder from the skin disorder. Okay, so now actually here we are taking what now? This mu set what we taken, this universal set mu taken, no? This which I am showing in the Venn diagram, this total set I have taken as mu or U. So this set contains what? All the people. This set denotes U denotes the set which contains all the people who suffered from any one of the skin disorders. Any one of the skin disorders. Okay, to take that. Now this is the race. Now let A and B. What are A and B? Okay, A denote the set of individuals what? Exposed to chemical 1, exposed to chemical C1 but not chemical C2, otherwise only chemical C1 we can write. Okay, and B denote the set of individuals exposed to chemical C2. Okay, this is the initial thing which we have to write. So in the total, here total we are discussing about not total population, we are discussing about some of the subset of the population we taken as mu, which is mu is what? The individuals who are suffering from one of the disorders, skin disorders. Okay, and A, individuals exposed to chemical 1, B, individuals exposed to chemical 2. Then from the problem, according to the problem, now from the given problem, from the given data which is there in the problem, so number of individuals in the universal set, total, what is the total number of people in the universal set? So how many people are suffering from the skin disorder? 200 people. So there are 200 individuals with the skin disorder. Okay, now in that who are exposed to chemical 1, who are exposed to chemical 1, how many? You can see it is 120. So number of individuals exposed to chemical 1, 120. Who are exposed to chemical 2, it is 50, I think so, 50. Who are exposed to chemical 2, what? 50. And the number of individuals who are exposed to both, means A intersection B, N of A intersection B, 30 individuals are exposed to both chemicals. This is the entire data given to us. Now we want to find the individuals exposed to chemical 1 but not chemical 2. Understand? So this is the thing which we want to find now. So for that, see the first problem I want now. The number of individuals who are exposed to chemical 1 but not chemical 2. Okay, that can be found by, so actually what I have to find now, A minus B, N of A minus B I have to find. So the number of individuals who are exposed to chemical 1 but not chemical 2 means A minus B, and exposed to chemical 2 but not chemical 1 is B minus A. Okay, so for first one I have to find N of A minus B, for second problem I have to find N of B minus A, for third problem I have to find N of A union B. So this is the total problem. Okay, now to find the first one, N of A minus B, from Venn diagram, otherwise using Venn diagram, using Venn diagram. Okay, using Venn diagram, what happens here? See, from the Venn diagram you can write, see this set A. What is set A? We can see set A is equal to, from the Venn diagram you see guys, this one, set A, this set A is equal to this portion 1 plus this portion union this portion union this portion. So which means I can write this as A equal to A minus B union A intersection. Understand? Now this one you can see this A minus B and A intersection B are disjoint sets. No, they are disjoint sets. They are what sets? Disjoint. So therefore I can write this as N of A is equal to N of A minus B, actually N of dissolved bracket, so this is like N of A union B now. So for disjoint sets, what? N of A and B equal to N of A plus N of B. So N of A is this plus N of B is this. Is it clear? I repeat again guys, please don't confuse. So here A we written from Venn diagram, A minus B union A intersection B. So A set denoted by these two union. Now these two are disjoint. So if I take n of A here, it will be n of this all. What is n of A union B? N of A plus n of B. So n of A means A minus B plus n of B means A intersection B. Now what is n of A from the above data? So n of A we have 120. N of A minus B, I don't know what is n of A minus B here. Plus what is n of A intersection B? It will be 30. Transpose this 30 that side. We will get n of A minus B is equal to, what is this? 120 minus 30. So therefore n of A minus B is equal to 90. Therefore what is the conclusion here? Therefore the set of individuals, we can say the number of individuals or set of individuals who are exposed to what, chemical 1, chemical C1 but not chemical C2 is given by n of A minus B, which is equal to 90 people. How many? 90 individuals. How many individuals? 90 individuals. Now let us go for the next question. The next question is from Venn diagram or using Venn diagram. We have set B. What is set B, guys? From the Venn diagram, once you see the Venn diagram backside, this set B, this is B minus A intersection, sorry, B minus A union A intersection. So same, B is equal to B minus A intersection, sorry, B minus A union A intersection B. So here B minus A and A intersection B, they are what? They are disjoint sets. What they are? Disjoint sets. So if I take n of B this side, so n of B will be equal to n of same like previous one. So this is n of B minus A plus n of A intersection B. What is n of B minus A? First of all, what is n of B here, guys? N of B implies, for a previous problem, what is n of B here? It is some 50, 120, 50, no? 50. So this is n of B minus A, we write as it is, plus, what is this, 30, I think so. So this implies n of B minus A is equal to 50 minus 30. So therefore n of B minus A what? Therefore n of B minus A 20. So 20. So the number of individuals who are exposed to chemical 1.
It's not record. When are notes? When are notes?
मैडम साउंड सेट करें तो